Morning, everybody. Welcome along. It's our Tuesday 11 o'clock circuit. Just making our way up to the top here. Bring everybody in. We'll get ourselves warmed up as normal, and then we'll go from there. Say hi when you come on board. Say hello. Let us know you're here. Let us know you're joining in. As always, think about your RPE scale. In your warm-up, you're working to around about the 10 mark, and then after that, when we get into our main workout, we're aiming for about 12 to 13. Possibly a little bit higher, but no more than that. Just get everybody to come on in so we can start our warm-up. So here they come. We're still going to observe our social distancing, obviously. And we've got 7 stations for you, as always, today. Don't forget, we've still got our crowdfunder going on for the accessible toilet upstairs. So please do go and have a look at that. And if you can give us any money, it's all welcome. And you'll find the donate button on any of our website, YouTube, Facebook pages, the lot. Right, we're ready to go. We're ready to say hello to everybody. Say hello to Deborah straight off, folks. Hello. Hi, Deborah. Right, okay, let's get ourselves ready to go then. So bring it in for a march for me. So we've got a good strong march. I want you to think about your foot placement. So come down with the toes first onto the floor, onto the balls of your foot, and then rolling through to your heels. So we're going toes, ball of the foot, and heels. Okay? Lovely. Let's march as if we mean it, folks. Come on. That's it. Better. Okay, and then from there, let's put some arm swings in as well. So we'll just home in on Lee for how not to do it here. Look. There you go. Swinging from your shoulders, really mobilise through your shoulders. We'll have a look at Lou side on so you can see. Look at that mobilisation through the shoulders. That's what we're aiming for, okay? So keeping those arms moving. Think about the push backwards. Now, think about your posture as well. So grow an extra inch between your ribs and your hips for me. Standing tall, lengthen through your neck. You're right down there, Jack. Good eye. Right, say a few hellos, everybody. Say hi to Deborah.
Hi, Deborah.
Say hi to Tony.
Hi, Tony.
Say hi to Jeanette.
Hi, Jeanette.
And Jeanette's giving you a wave, so give Jeanette a wave. It's like puppets. It's amazing. Get them to do anything. All right, from there, take the feet shoulders width. Let's have a trunk twist to the side. Back into the centre. Little pause in the centre and the other way. Now, try and keep those hips locked, all right? So, if you struggle with the hips moving, what you can do is lean against the wall. Keep yourself bottom against the wall and twist to the side. Choice of music was Lee this morning, by the way. There we go. All right, brilliant. Bring it back in for a march. And let's get some knees in there, bringing those knees up. Think about your foot placement down onto the floor, so you're coming down onto the toes, through to the heel again, so we're not actually stamping those feet down. Then from there, take your feet shoulder width. Kick the heels up towards the bum. A little kick of the heels up. Now, if you are watching this live and you've got the comments at the bottom of the screen, if you want to get rid of them, swipe them to the right and they will disappear for you. And you'll then be able to see everybody in their full glory. Okay, and from there, let's get back into a march. Let's take the arms up and down. So straight up and straight down. Both together, Lee. I could only do one because I'm holding the phone. That's the reason I only did one. Otherwise, you'd get this. Woo! Everyone's just been sick now. Brilliant. Okay, so nice full rotation up through those shoulders. Make it a big move, make it an effective move. Keep those feet moving though, don't stop with the feet. Excellent. From there, come back in, let's go back into that march. Okay, and from there, take a step forward, little lunge, back in, and change leg every time. Now, come down onto your heel, lift onto the ball of the foot at the back, and then power through your heel at the front to bring yourself back up to a standing position. Tall posture throughout, so make sure that you keep the shoulders lifted. Lengthen through the trunk, lengthen through the neck. Keep the eye line to the front, and then come back into your march. Excellent. From there, give me a knee lift again, and as you do your knee lift, do an alternate bicep curl. Ooh. Oh, don't have to think about that, look. Like that, look. Like that. That's it. Brilliant. Okay, excellent. From there, we're going to do some ankle We'll do some ankle mobility. So hold on to the wall if you need to. Place your toes on the floor. Lift and put your heel in the same place. Toe and heel, really flexing through those ankles for me. Swap to the other side. Excellent. And then we've got one more to do as well. So what I want you to do is take your feet so your toes are pointing in. Yeah. Hold on to the wall if you need to. Bring your feet a bit closer together. Come up onto your toes and put your heels in and heels out. Heels in and heels out. Now, as you say that, Lee, say there's no place like home. Do you see those red trainers? You're not going to miss him, are you? Come back into a march. All that just for that joke. That's bad, wasn't it? Keep those feet moving. And let's have a real big arm swing this time. There you go. Lee's happy now. He can go for it. Yeah, by all means. Lovely. Okay, we're going to kick up behind. As you kick up behind, take the opposite arm backwards. Just don't think about it, Lee. Just don't think about it, Lee. It'll happen. It'll happen. Go on, go for it. You can do it. No, he can't. Obviously can't. Okay, then come back into a wider stance. Let's have a little squat down there. Try and keep that chest lifted for me. Push back into it as if you're going to sit down into a chair. Change your mind and stand back up. Fantastic. Okay, from there, go back in and march it out. Let's have some swimming arms. Finish it off with your fingers as well. So extend those fingers out at the end. So we work into our fingers as well. Lovely. And then take it to a breaststroke. And then from there, take it to a back crawl. So back over. Excellent. Take your feet shoulders width and really turn and twist through your hips this time. That's it. I was trying to do that without moving the phone. I can't. Excellent. So really swing through it. Control it though, don't go too fast. Think about your posture the whole time. Think about your technique. And then come back in. Let's have a knee lift again. Excellent. Okay, from there, come in for a march for me. Take your right hand up to the ceiling. Bring it down to the floor. Take your right hand up to the ceiling. Bring it down to the floor. Do it again. Excellent. And then with your left hand, take it out to the side. Take it up. Take it out to the side. Take it down. Side. Up. Side. Down. Side. Up. Side, down, put both together. So right arm goes up and down as the left arm goes out, up, in and down. Most people could do it. Excellent, okay, from there, come back in for that march. Let's take the arms out, and a rotation round. Excuse me. And back the other way. Brilliant. Just again, hold on to the wall if you need to. Little heel lift up onto the toes. So you're coming up onto the balls of the feet and the toes. There we go, look. That's the position we're looking for. Don't come out onto the side of your feet. Make sure you just come up onto the front of them. And then from there, come into a marching position again. Hold onto the wall if you need to. The leg that's furthest away, take it out to the side and back down. See? And then when you're ready to do it on the other side. Woo.
Obviously, we all know what Dave gets up to the weekends now. It's special dancing.
And from there, come down into a march. Keep that march going for me. Let's get ourselves ready to go with station one. Okay, so our station one is a sit to stand. As always, you have three options. We have our starting level, which is Nathan. Yep. So with hands across the chest if you want to. Standing and sitting. Just have a look from the side, yeah? Heels are just behind the knees. Powering through the heels to stand up, and it's a controlled motion sitting down. Thanks, Nathan. On to our second, our intermediate, is with Lou, and exactly the same. The chair is slightly lower this time, and that's purpose behind that is it's a bit of a deeper sit that we're going for, and a weight onto the chest as well. And then we have Lee, who's got a heavier weight. And have a look at the feet. There's that little heel lift at the top. Still slow and controlled. So control yourself on the lower. Don't let yourself plonk down. All right, are we ready to go? So we have a minute of this. Let's do it. Off we go. So go at your own pace. Go where you are comfortable. Yep. That's it. Breathe the whole time. And don't forget this little heel lift if you're going for the top of the range, the advanced, okay? Remember this with this though, this is quite easy for you to come down a level. So if you start on that advanced and you want to come down, just take the heel lift out. If you want to come down a level from the intermediate to our starting point, then just lose that weight, okay? Brilliant. Let's keep going. Okay, you've had 40 seconds here. Let's just check out some other things as well here. Guess who went to the barbers on Saturday? Look at that. Sharp as hell. Did you go to the hairdressers at the weekend? No. Lee went to the hairdressers and they said, I'm sorry, mate, there's nothing we can do for you. Okay, there we are. That is your minute. Sorry, Lee. Great job, everybody. We're going to move on to our second station. Now, take a 45-second breather for me here, okay? So have a little breather while we have a look at what we got for station two. This is our punch-outs. So, our starting level is Ollie. And he's thinking, thank goodness, because he had the advanced level last time. Intermediate, Rich. So you can see we've got our feet moving, we're taking the weight diagonally across, and there's a weight in. So the difference between Ollie and Rich is that there's weight in there. It's the same movement, okay? And then we get to John, who's our advanced, and is really going for it. Feet still moving, so it's a bit faster. Still weight in there. And obviously, if you wanted to come down a level, you could with this one just slow the pace down or lose the weight. Okay, are you ready to go? Let's start our minute then. So off we go. So have a look at the posture. So we're coming to the side, and you can see all of them are standing nice and tall, straight backs, shoulders back down, trying to keep those arms at chest height, shoulder height, as they punch out across. Make sure your elbow doesn't lock out at the end, and especially if you're going for the higher level with the faster moves. We don't want to lock the elbow out, we want to keep it slightly soft at the end as well, so we're not hyperextending. You all right? Yes. I'm all right, John. I mean, go for it. Keep the feet moving as well, yeah? There we go, look, really going for it. He's got lightning reflexes. You have 10 seconds left from now, okay? So keep going through, keep breathing, take a rest if you need to, yeah? Focus on that breathing and focus on keeping the feet moving at the same time. That is your minute, well done. Okay, let's move on. We're gonna have a 45-second breather again as we move on to our third station, which is our knee raises. Okay, our base level, our starting level is over here. Okay, so it's a knee raise, coming down onto the ball of the foot first, rolling through to the heels. Our intermediate is with Nathan, who's got that crossover there and a little bit faster. And then we come to Ben, who's taking a step back at the same time. So we've got to step back into a knee lift, yeah? And we just do 5 of those, then do a cha-cha-cha to change legs. Okay, are you ready? Let's get set and a minute, off you go. So, in all seriousness, let's come back to Ben. The important thing here is watch your back leg. So don't plonk that heel straight down. Step back into it so you don't put too much pressure onto your Achilles tendon and onto your calf with that move. Backs are straight, we're lifting up, we're trying to get the knees level with our hips and parallel to the floor. We're keeping the pace moving, and with all of them, the arms are moving at the same time as well. Very serious face today, Jack. Are you okay? You've got your game face on. How you doing, Nathan? Okay? Brilliant. I know. Yeah, we've got to check out Ben's haircut as well, look. Ben's Barbers. There we go, look. I think Nathan's is definitely sharper though, isn't it? I mean, that's closer. There is your minute. Well done. Good job. Good haircuts, guys. Where are we? Where are we going? We're round here. Station number 4 is our upright row. And again, we have our 3 options. We have our starting option, which is here, look. No, it's here. Which is Lee. Lovely. So we've got to step out to the side. Toes coming down first as you step out to the side rather than your heel. And then we've got Lou. He's stepping out, raising and stepping back in, and weight is in there. So that is the difference between the two, yeah? So using body weight, using weight. And then we have our advanced level, which is with Ollie, who's got a bit of a stride in there and a bit of a lunge as well, okay? So just make sure that with that lunge you're not extending the knee past the toes. Okay, are we ready to go? Let's do this then, off we go. So, as you step out to the side, toe down to heel. Ollie is coming slightly forward as he steps out as well. So he's going heel to toe. Yeah, so if you're just stepping out directly to the side, toe heel. If you're stepping slightly forward, it's heel toe. Heel toe, yeah. Try and keep the back upright, and weights are coming up towards the chest, or no weights coming up to the chest, depending on which level you go for. If you go for the starter option, then still think about resistance, okay? So imagine you're picking a big bag of sugar or something like that up, yeah? A heavier weight, a bag of potatoes, one of the big bags, not the little ones, you know? And feel that. So don't just throw the arms up into the air. Control it. Okay. Keep going, we're almost there. Our minute, we have 5 seconds left. Remember, you can come down or up a level, whichever you want, and that is your minute. Great job, everybody. Okay, we're moving on to station number 5, as you have your 45-second little breather. Station number 5 is our bicep curls. Is this with an alternate arm? No. Oh, I was going to say, we'll get Lee in with a lunge. It's our bicep curl and lunge. So we have our starter option, which is jump. Cheesy smile is optional, but stepping forward onto the heel, lifting up, and the elbows are staying in towards the chest. Rich is our intermediate level, so same move, but with weights, yep. And Jack is our higher level. Oh. Can you see the difference? It's deeper. It's deeper, yeah? That is the difference we're looking for. So you're coming down lower as far as that one is concerned. Are you ready for your minute, guys? Let's go. So, in all seriousness, have a look at this from a profile position, yeah? So straight back. Heel comes down first as you go into that lunge, and you roll through to the toes. From there, coming back up, you power through the front heel. Now have a look at the back foot. We're coming onto the ball of the feet. Yep. Again, you can see the same with Richard. So coming forward. It is, isn't it? I don't know why I said Richard. Sorry, Rich. Coming forward onto the heel first, then powering through and onto the toes at the back. And Jack, exactly the same, but a bit deeper. Now, with this one, as with all of them, but it's more crucial on this one because you're coming a lot deeper, look. Try not to let that front knee come further forward than your toes, all right? So you're avoiding putting excess pressure onto the knee joint. Again, go up and down the levels as you feel you need to. Lovely smile there, John. Lovely smile. And hold it there. Lovely job. Don't do that smile in public though, will you? You might get a few strange looks. Okay, moving on to station number 6. And station number 6, as you have a good look at the floor, isn't it lovely? Is our squat and press. So, we have Lou, who's our starting level. Let me just come to the side so we can see. So, straight back, sitting back into it, and then pushing above. Nathan is our intermediate level, so we've got a weight in there as well. Again, sitting back into it as if you're going to take a sit down. Feet flat on the floor, powering up. And then we have our advanced level with Ben, a bit deeper as far as that squat is concerned. So you notice the first two, it's a shallow squat. When we get to Ben, it's a deeper squat. Okay, are we ready to go? A minute starting now. Off we go. So, although we're coming into a shallow squat, try not to let those knees come too far forward. Brilliant. Okay, so we're sitting down into it and we're powering above. Keep the back straight and don't hyperextend as you go up. So keep the elbows slightly soft is what we mean by that. As you come back up as well, the knees stay soft. All right? Don't lock them out and don't let them come too far forward. Keep the eye line to the front. That weight is going to go nowhere, I promise you. The only way it's going to go anywhere is if you let go. If you let go, step back. Okay, keep going, keep going. You're almost there. You have 10 seconds from now. Just teasing you, you see. You actually had 12 seconds to go, but it sounds much better if we say 10. Come on, you can do this. Last 2 seconds. Keep going, keep going, keep going, and you are done. Good job, everybody. So that was your squat and press. So think about what you want to do with that, and on your next round, we come to station 7. For all of those of you who have wood burners, this is your wood chop. Our starting level is rich. So it's a diagonal move across the body, yeah, from one side to the other. I'll call out the 30 seconds, and then you're going to change to the side. Our intermediate is with John. Have a weight in there, same move, but a weight, and then we come to our advanced level, which is Ollie. And Ollie there, look, do you see the difference? First, Rich and John kept their feet on the floor. Here we've got a real twist through the waist, and we've got that coming up onto the toes as you take it to the side and above your head, okay? So those are your 3 options. Choose which one you want. I'll call out your 30 seconds so you've got a chance to change over. We haven't frozen, don't worry, it's still going. Look at that. Dedication, dedication. You ready to go? Let's do it. Off we go. So, again, let's come for a bit of a profile view so you can see the posture, yeah? So straight back, knees are staying bent, the extension goes up and across. So you're feeling this into your trunk area, yeah? Control it with that weight, and whichever level you go for with that weight, make sure you don't extend too high above. Keep the elbows slightly soft. All right, you are coming up to your 30 seconds. You've got a couple of seconds left yet. Change over to the other side for me. So just change direction and away you go again. First, base level and the intermediate level, feet are staying down on the floor. If we're going for our higher level, we've got that little rotation. And again, I'll come this way so you can see the foot elevation. There we go. We've got black trainers on a black floor. You couldn't see it. There it is, look, see? That's okay, I've got it now. Ollie, don't worry. It was just from that angle we couldn't see it. So again, just really working through it, and that is your minute. Okay, have a little march on the spot, have a walk, have a bit of a drink, go pay a visit if you need to. We've got about a minute of this, couple of minutes, and then we will take it through our second circuit. So round 2, you know what you're doing now. If you went for a base level last time and you feel up to it, go for intermediate. Yeah? If you tried intermediate, try the advanced level. Even if it's only for a while, yeah? You can always come down. All the advanced levels, there's an easy step down from it. Yeah, from an intermediate to a base, then obviously there is the loss of whatever the weight was. But give it a go, see how you feel. Remember, we're working towards that 12 to 13 mark. Everyone here is just having a walk around, having a bit of a breather before we go and do it again. Don't forget the tour stadium that was done a couple of weekends ago. An amazing job done by everybody as far as that was concerned. They did fantastic, and we've still got the crowdfunding going through until the 24th of July. Yep, through to the 24th of July for the accessible toilet upstairs. I think we're not too far off now. About 17,000 or so, can't we? Yeah, 17,500, something like that. So we're not too far off. So any help you can give us to get that a little bit further, greatly appreciated. And you can find a link to the crowdfunding page on our Facebook page. You can find it on our website as well. So have a look for it and get involved if you can. Okay, so we're going to get ourselves ready to go for circuit number 2. You've had a bit of a refresh, hopefully. You've had a bit of a drink. You've got yourself set. We'll make our way back up and we'll go for circuit 2. So, challenge yourself if you can. All right, see how you feel. Let's go back into the guys and gals. Here we are, look, back at station 1. So this is your sit to stand. Remember, our starting point, our base level is the sit to stand. Slightly higher chair, slightly lower and with a weight for Lou. And then we have Lee, who is powering up onto those toes as he lifts that weight as well. Yep. Both of the weighted options, you're keeping that weight close into the body. Okay, let's go for our minute then. So again, focus on your posture and focus on your technique. Now, if you feel like a bit of an extra challenge here, really slow that sit down. That's it. That made sense, didn't it? Yeah. Really slow it down. So we're working that a little bit harder. We're keeping the muscles tense a little bit longer. So we're working on that bit harder. We're getting a bigger bang for our bucks. And certainly in this day and age, that's something we don't get very often. So make the most of it. All right. Keep the back nice and straight. Power through your heels as you come up. And control it on the lower. So avoid any plonking into the seat. We don't want to do that. If you have a chair with arms, try not to use the arms. So that's why it's a good idea to use that cross chest position to avoid trying to use the arms. But if you do need to use them, okay? Brilliant. And that is your minute up. Good job. Okay, we're moving on to station number 2. The station number 2 is our punch outs. So again, we have the guys here ready to go. Ollie is our starting position. So shoulder height with those arms and is just punching across the body, not locking the elbows out. Feet are moving the whole time. Rich is in our intermediate position with a weight and a smile. There we go. You look so much better with a smile, Rich. Come on. I'm sorry I called you Rich. Is that why it's over? Is that why you're not smiling? Because I called you Rich? I'm sorry. You can call me David if you want. Okay. And then we have John, who's really going for it. So again, with all of them, the feet are moving. That's the important thing. We're keeping the feet moving at the same time. Yep. All right. Get yourself ready. Choose which one you're going to go for, and our minute starts now. Okay. So stay upright. Nice tall posture. Shoulders are lifted and pressed back down. Weight or arms are staying parallel with the shoulders, or level with the shoulders, sorry. Try and keep them parallel with the floor. Try not to extend too far out. Have a look at the straight posture for everybody. So we've got the back in a straight position. We're not locking those elbows out. Lovely posture there, John. Lovely posture. Good shoulders as well. Keep powering through with it, but keep your feet moving. If you need to come down a level, come down. Remember, as I said when we had our little break, if you want to try taking it up a level, do. Your options as far as weights are concerned, if you don't have weights around the house, a couple of tins of something or some milk bottles. A 4-pint milk bottle filled with water is going to be 2.5 kilos. So, you can work it down from there if you need to. Brilliant job. And that is your minute. Okay, let's move on. Station number 3 is our knee raises. So this is the one where you've got the static options as far as foot stance is concerned and the dynamic. All right. So Jack is on our base level, our starting point, our entry point. Lifting and lowering. Sorry? Lovely. It's lovely. Lovely. It's lovely. Okay. Did he say it was lovely or he loves Lee? I didn't get it. Still. Anyone who can translate that for me, please do. Okay. Sorry, Jack. There we have Nathan on the intermediate, who's been going at it all the time I've been saying that, so here you go. And here we have Ben, who's got that step back. Okay? Blimey. Look at that. There we go. All right. So choose your position and get yourself ready, and let's go for our minute. There we go, Jack. You were on camera then, by the way. Okay, so we have feet coming down onto the balls of the foot first, rolling through to the heels. Have a look at the posture again. Good, strong posture for all of them, yeah? So standing tall, shoulders are back. We're driving through with that knee, trying to get it to hip height, parallel to the floor, controlled movements, okay? Again, if you wanted to work that a little bit harder without actually taking it up a level, you could slow this move down a touch. Not yourself though, Ben. Yours is all about power. You can as well if you want. All right, there you go. Lovely. Try a higher level if you can. Yeah? And you know, you could do it. I think we should have had Lee on that though. We could have sent it off to you. You'd be in frame then, couldn't we? 5 seconds to go. Come on, you can do this. Keep going, keep going. Almost there, and that is your minute up. Good job. Have a little breather. Grab yourself a drink if you need one and get yourself ready for your fourth station. Your fourth station is your upright rows. So this is the one that's got your movement out to the side as well, okay? Lee's in our starting position. So stepping out to the side, toe and heel, bringing the arms up to chest height. Lou is our intermediate, so there's some weight added in there. Same move, same position as far as our feet is concerned. Weight staying close into the body and pulling up. And then we have Ollie, who's in our advanced position here. So it's coming forward slightly, coming diagonally, heel down first, and stepping into it, and then pulling those weights up to the chest. Okay, so choose which one you want, get yourself ready, and let's go for it. A minute, off we go. So weights or arms are staying in close to the body as you raise them up to the chest. Elbows are coming above the weights, and we're not taking them higher than the shoulder height, okay? So we're not taking them right above our head. We're just coming up to shoulder height, keeping the weight close into us. And with that lunge that you've got there with Ollie as well, it's that diagonal step, slightly forward, heel down first, powering up through that heel as you come to a stand as well. Brilliant. With the other two options, you're stepping out to the side, so the toes come down as you step out, and the other foot stays flat on the floor. Have another look at Ollie and his back foot. Okay, so as he's got that stride out, he's coming onto his toes at the back as well. All right, so we've got that good, controlled, solid movement and the power back up out of it. Almost there. Come on, folks, you can do this. Keep going, keep breathing, stay focused, and that is your minute up. Great job. Okay, we move on. We have our knee raises with a bicep. No, it's not knee raises. It's bicep curls with a lunge. We've done our knee raises. We're bicep curls with a lunge. Johnny's in our base position, our starting position. Stepping forward, heel down first, coming up onto the toes slightly at the back. We then have Rich in the intermediate. Same movement, but with some weights added in as well. And then Jack is our advanced level, which is deeper, basically. So it's a deeper move. And what you also notice is because it's a bit deeper, it's a bit slower. It's controlled, yeah? So don't throw yourself into it and throw yourself back out of it. All right, are you ready? Let's get ourselves ready to go then, and off we go. So, upright back, stepping into it, powering back up through the front. Elbows staying close into the body so you target into your biceps as well. So if you start to let your elbows drift forward, you actually start to hit into your shoulders. And this is about your biceps, yeah? So focus on trying to keep those elbows in line with your shoulders, into the side of the body. They don't have to be pressed in, but they're in line with your shoulders and in line with the side of your body. That allows you to focus onto the biceps. Now, as you're doing this, feel it through your biceps as well. So even if you're in the position with no weight, feel that resistance in there. Imagine you're picking something up and lifting it. Yep. Try not to come too far forward on this deeper lunge with Jack. So you're not extending that knee past the front of the shoes. It's going to go a bit further forward than it is for the others. But don't try to come too far forward so we don't put too much pressure onto the knee. And that is your minute. Well done, folks. Good job. Okay, we're going to move on from station 5, believe it or not, to station 6. And station 6 is our shallow squat with a press above. So we have Lou, Nathan, and Ben for this. This is our squat and press. It's a shallow squat to start off with. So Lou is our starting point, and here we have that shallow squat and a lift above the head. We then go to Nathan, who has a weight added in. So shallow squat and press with that weight. And then we have Ben, who's a deeper squat and a press above the head. Now with all of them, but more especially with Ben, knees not further forward than your toes. And I don't mean especially Ben's doing that, but if you're doing Ben's level, yeah? Here, we've got a slight variation with the knees coming forward a little bit because it's a shallower squat. Okay, are we ready? Let's go. So, keep the back straight, keep the knees soft as you come up, and keep the elbows soft at the top. Don't lock them out. Go within your level, okay? So any problems shoulder-wise, if you can't take it quite as high as everybody else is here, just take it to where you feel comfortable, yeah? Work within your own comfort zone. Work within your area of movement, your range of movement, but try and push yourself a little bit more if you can, all right? Listen to your body. All right, we've done 30 seconds. Keep going, keep driving through, keep focusing on your technique, focus on your breathing. That's it. You're doing really well. Good job. Almost there. Think about that posture, keeping the chest lifted as you come down into your squat and powering through. So what I mean by that is you're not hinging from your hip. You're bending at your hips purely because you're shoving your backside out, okay? Your knees are coming forward and your backside's going out, which means you're going to bend at the hips, but you're not actually activating that from your hips. That is your minute. Well done. Good job. Okay, we move on to our final station, and our final station today is our wood chop. Station number 7. Okay, so give it a go if you can. Take it to a higher level. See how you get on with it, all right? So we have Rich, who's in our base level. Excellent. We have John, it's my pleasure. We have John, who's in our intermediate level. And we have Nathan, who's in our top level. But when you do it, then that's okay. But we'll say, hey, excellent, Ollie, excellent. John, yours was okay. Yours was good. No, it was good. Right, let's get ourselves ready for a minute then. Have a look at the foot placement firstly, okay? It's a wide base of support, yeah? So because we're coming across the body, we've got a wider base of support. So your feet are out, sort of shoulders width to start off with. Are you ready to go? Let's do this, a minute. So diagonally across the body, keeping the back nice and straight, lifting up and powering diagonally across the body. How are we doing there, John? You okay? Eye line to the front, that's it. There's nothing going on behind you need to be aware of. And there we have Nathan. So you got that lift onto the foot as you come. Nathan, sorry. Ollie, you got that lift onto the foot as you extend across. Brilliant. Okay, change over to the other side. So change your position. Keep that posture strong. John, do you know what? Excellent posture, mate. Excellent. Good job. So staying nice and strong. Lifting and powering through. Not locking out as you go up, though. So, no, it wasn't. No, as you reach towards the ceiling, you're keeping those elbows soft. Excellent. Lift it up, lift it up. Come on, you can do this. Keep going, keep going. That is your minute. Great job, everybody. That is your circuit for today. Have a little walk around, have a march on the spot, have a cool down. You need to cool down for about 5 minutes at least, okay? So march on the spot. Bring the level down slightly, so start with a biggish march and then start to bring it down and down and down. You may even just end up with a foot pedal, something like this motion here, yeah? But work your way through the level, so start higher, bring yourself down. 5 minutes you need to be doing that for, okay? Get your breathing back down, get your heart rate back down, so it's back to normal, as it was when you started. We'll say goodbye to everybody as they come past. We'll catch them all, give them a goodbye. That's our circuit for Tuesday. We will be back tomorrow at 6:15. So we have an evening circuit for you tomorrow, 6:15, here in the gym with everybody. So join us tomorrow for that circuit, 6:15 in the evening. Very similar to what we've just done today, and then we'll go from there. So we'll say bye to everybody. So here's Lee.
Goodbye.
2 meters behind we have Nathan. 2 meters behind that we have Richard. We then have Ollie. John, Ben, Jack, and Louise, and bye from me, folks. Have a great week. See you soon. Bye bye.